Hello YouTube, this is Alston, the securitycameraguy.com. Today I want to spend a few minutes and talk to you a little bit about one of my favorite video doorbells. Before we get started, make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe so that you can receive the most up-to-date videos as soon as I release them. As I've mentioned in the last few videos, I am doing about 2 videos a week, so you want to make sure that you do hit like and subscribe so that you don't miss out. So let's talk a little bit about a few video doorbells that I like. I currently own the Ring Video Doorbell 1. I've had this video doorbell for probably, I want to say 3 or 4 years, and I am completely satisfied with it. The only downside to the Ring Video Doorbell is that you have to physically unscrew the doorbell in order to recharge it. So the video doorbell runs on battery, and when the battery dies, if you don't have it hooked up to the solar panel, then you have to physically remove the doorbell and charge it somewhere. Now obviously when it's charging, it can't be doing its job, and so your home is now more vulnerable. The charging doesn't take a long time, but it's very easy for you to delay charging it for a few days, especially if you're charging it on a weekend and you just forget about it. I know that sometimes I go a couple days without screwing it back in. That is why I actually recommend, if you have a choice. And before I get to that, actually, with the Ring Video Doorbell 1, you can actually hook it directly into your old doorbell electrical. So it's not an issue the battery's not an issue if you do hook it into your old electrical. There wasn't enough space for me to do that on my previous in the location of my previous doorbell, so that wasn't an option for me. So that's why I didn't do that. Now that's why I actually recommend the Ring Doorbell 2. There's a few different reasons why I prefer one over the other. First, let's talk about the battery. With the Ring Video Doorbell 2, you actually unscrew the bottom of the device of the doorbell, and you can pull out the battery and then replace it with another one. So you can constantly be working, or your video doorbell can constantly be working, doing its job, and all you have to do is have 1 or 2 extra battery packs, and you can just keep 1 or 2 on charge, and then as it depletes, swap it out. So that's the first reason why I like it. Right, the second reason why I like the Ring Video Doorbell 2 is that it actually has 1080 high definition video. The Ring Doorbell 1 has 720. There is a slight noticeable difference between the two, between the 720 and the 1080. But I've tested both. And like I said, if you can afford the price difference, definitely go with the Ring Doorbell 2. Both are quality doorbells. It's just the Ring Doorbell 2 is a slight upgrade over the Ring Doorbell 1. It does require a little bit higher of upload and download speeds, but for the most part, everything else is the same. So the primary differences between the Ring Doorbell 1 and the Ring Doorbell 2 is the Ring Doorbell 2 has the ability to pop out the battery pack and replace it, whereas the Ring Doorbell 1, you have to remove the entire device. The second primary difference is the Ring Doorbell 2 records in 1080 high definition, whereas the Ring Doorbell 1 only records in 720. The Ring Doorbell 2 also has adjustable motion zone. So basically what you can do is you can take your fingers, if you're on your mobile device, and adjust it as necessary, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty neat feature. The Ring Doorbell 2 is a little bit wider. It has a bigger footprint than the Ring Doorbell 1, but it's not a huge deal. But other than that, the two are pretty much the same. They look the same from the naked eye. If you were far away, you probably couldn't tell the difference between a 1 and a 2. Just the ability to not have to remove your device every single time is worth it. It can be kind of a pain and a nuisance. Now, before I let you go, I do want to let you know that my absolute favorite video doorbell, and it's offered by Ring. I'm not a sponsor or I'm not paid to advertise by Ring. It just so happens that they are, in my opinion, the best, the front runners right now. My absolute favorite video doorbell, if you could afford it, is the Elite, the Video Doorbell Elite. And the reason for that is it's a wired connection. It uses power over Ethernet to connect to your home network. And in general, when it comes to security cameras, wired is always better than wireless. And so you don't have to worry about missing anything if you have the wired connection. And basically, a lot of the other features are very similar when you're comparing the two. It's just the fact that you have the 1080p high definition, you have that Ethernet connection, and so you just have a better camera because it's a little bit more reliable. So I know this was kind of a short video. I just wanted to pop in today and talk a little bit about my recommended video doorbell. In this case, it is the Ring Doorbell 2. For the reasons why I mentioned earlier, the reasons why I outlined, which are the 1080 high definition, the ability to disconnect the battery from the device without having to remove the device, the configurable motion zones. So to see all of my recommended products, go to the securitycameraguy.com /recommended, and I will have a complete list of recommended products based on wired, wireless, and accessories. So once again, this is Alston with the securitycameraguy.com, and before I let you go, make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button so that you can receive up-to-date information and content regarding security cameras. Currently we have close to 60 different blog posts that cover a myriad of topics. All of the topics are within security cameras. So thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.